Well, there goes the bell. Welcome to Zina's Place. I'm Lisa and glad that you're here with me today. Hi, Butterfly Kisses. She's just so lovely. Thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you all this afternoon. Welcome to Zina's Place and Coffee and Kipper Cards. I'm actually drinking tea again, but tea doesn't rhyme with Kipper. I'm such a nut. Well, I hope you guys have had a great day so far. It's 4 o'clock here. I've got some wonderful things to look forward to. I do a Sunday evening online jam. It's just really fun, and people I don't meet in person, but just play with on headphones. We don't even look at each other. It's just great. It's really fun. Anyway, hi Teresa. Hi Terry. Nice to see you all here. Hey, Mama Bear. Well, I'm glad that. What are Kipper cards? Okay, cool. I'm glad to be here educating you today. All right. Well, like I said, grab your coffee or tea or whatever it is you'd like, and let's go ahead and bring Zina in, even though honestly she's always here with me, but Zina is with me and we are protected. Her love of all surrounds us. Her faith of all supports us, or in all supports us. And her new wisdom guides us. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. So be it. We are protected, grounded, and surrounded. A beautiful white light surrounds our entire group, and nothing but positive, wonderful, good feelings here. All right. And of course, I invited her in. Who would you like to have here today? I'm finding it to be a very nice open space. So if you have someone who's passed who's really good to you, and you want good, nice, good vibrations. Yeah. So hi, Sharon. Nice. Thanks everyone for being here. All right. So what's Kipper? Let's get back to that for a second. So Kipper cards were, they're German in descent. I believe what it was that tarot was really kind of unacceptable. And so Madame Kipper, I believe, something like that. Right? Should have done my research before getting on, but her last name was Kipper. Anyway, when she went to Germany, and again, she was an intuitive, and it did not go well for her in the beginning. Nobody wanted tarot, and it was not well accepted. So she went ahead and she created. Oh, look at that! She changed the deck and created a deck that more aptly reflected her time. Now, this deck looks nothing like what an original Lenormand deck looks like. I shouldn't say nothing look like it. I mean, the names are mostly the same on the bottom. But you can kind of see, and they weren't really in these colors. This is almost like a tutorial type deck. It's called Rainbow Kipper, and it's divided into different types of cards. Like here, like this, a red one is a stop card. It just sort of basically tells you something on its own. Okay. Let's see. The pink cards are sort of like a connector cards. So let's say that. Change is being brought about by it connects cards. Like you'll see if there are people and there are people on either side of the court official, it's telling you who's having issues with court documents or buying a house or what, that kind of stuff, right? Stuff that requires divorce, that kind of thing. And then they're the blue cards. And the blue cards indicate movement. You'll notice they're all movement. And then there are these sort of yellowish green cards, which kind of denotes the feeling around them. They're called cause and effect. And because of this, then that happens, right? That kind of thing. So they're really fun. And like I said, Rainbow, of course, drew me to them. So here's the main character. One thing I do love about this deck is it's very inclusive, although just to save time here, I went ahead and just included this main character. You want to include a main character that looks at the other main character, because you want the ability for them to see eye to eye. But in this deck, there are actually 2 men and there are 2 women. And so if you have a partner of the same sex, then you can go ahead and, be represented as well. So be sure to let me know that today if that's something you would like to share and you'd rather I read for a same-sex couple or something like that, because that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's inclusive. And again, there's a male card that looks a little anyway, there are 2 other cards you could identify with. Today I'm just going to use these, but unless somebody actually asked me for the female or male card because of a relationship or whatever. Okay. All right. So let's see. So I'll go ahead and shuffle them. And yes, Terry can certainly have a reading, a general reading. So yeah. So, and Kipper works a lot like Lenormand, right? In that you look for the main character. All right. So Terry, I'm going to go ahead and look for female number 1 with the little flowers. I'm supposing that's, even though sometimes Terry can be a name that's sexually ambiguous. Anyway, ambiguity. Sexually ambiguous. There you go. I love that name. All right. And if you were to book a private reading with me, it would be your responsibility to stop me when you feel the cards are right. But right now, Terry, I'm going to go ahead and stop for you. Okay. So we're looking for like I said, the main character. And again, in this deck, main character 2, which that part I was like, what? Why does it have to be main character 2? Why can't the women also be the main character 1? Okay. Oh, how nice. Okay, so that's interesting. Win lots and sad and gloomy thoughts. So those are on the bottom. Let's see. Okay, so what I love is that okay, so if I'm oh and look at this. Oh, that's funny because I didn't even notice it was underneath there, but there you go. An extra message from Zina, I would say that the other main character in your story, the person who you probably see eye to eye with pretty well, is about to come into some nice money. Yeah, that's the win lots. That's the one you want to get. Yeah, so I don't know. Or there's gloomy thoughts about his recently having won some money, because this is the gloomy thoughts card. But again, those are just on the bottom of the deck. The reading itself is talking about getting to where you want to be. I think I showed you guys this card the other day. Hope Great Water to me really symbolizes California. I'm so happy here. And, it's just a beautiful destination. So some sort of destination that you're really, really happy with. And if you take it literally, it could mean next to a body of water, of course, right? And it's in front of you. That's one thing I like about Kipper. See the direction that it's going. And this is interesting though. So I said you were seeing eye to eye, but then where it actually places, if you can see, you're not really seeing eye to eye. In fact, you're not seeing eye to eye at all. And it has something to do with boundaries. This military person card is all about boundaries, right? Setting, that's what a military person does, is protects your boundaries. So it can also have to do with somebody in a uniform, if you want to take it a little more literally. This person could have once been an officer or an army somebody. And again, the fact that this one just sort of snuck in there, this win lots. I don't know, Terry, if it makes any sense at all. Oh, you live in California. Well, there you go. Yeah. Did you get here like I did through Camp Pendleton? Because that's how I got here, was Camp Pendleton. And if you're like a new transplant, or whatever, if you are like because of the military or something like that, he feels, it was such a win. It's such a great place to be. And, but something, yeah, I don't know. Again, it's why it's nice to get a in-person reading, because then we can really talk about it. Right. Yeah. So this is always interesting, and especially with the lag. So there you go. That's what I'm seeing. On the bottom, there are some gloomy thoughts going on. No military. Okay. So again, I would say it has more to do with boundaries, with somebody who you would consider a main character in your life. And again, I'm going to say a male character in your life. Okay. Yeah, oh, you need to set boundaries. Okay, well, I would say that that's, yeah, and that will take away some gloomy thoughts, because that's what's he's got gloomy thoughts. See, look, but you do too. You know, in fact, it's really funny because Kipper's interesting this way. If it's in front of you, then it's not quite as devastating. Whereas if it's behind you, so I would say that you're having more gloomy thoughts than he is, whoever he is. And again, you'd know that better than I. And I think it's because something to do with, oh, and look, it's number 11. Oh my goodness, and it's 111. He feels like he's been in the right place at the right time. You know, that's sort of what is happening. Oh, and look, a 33. Oh, big surprise, ladies. Big surprise, there's a 33. Yeah, and look, right next to another 3. Goodness, we're powerful. All right, so anyway. So that's so that's sort of what I'm seeing. Okay, Terry, I hope that made a little bit of sense to you. And again, if you really are interested in taking some time with me, I would love that. It's so much fun, and I really do enjoy doing it. So, all right, let's see. What's the next question? I think somebody else had one, but I'm not seeing it. But isn't Kipper cool? So it can also, if you do, that's a very simple Kipper spread, right? 1, 2, 3. But you can also do like kind of like in Norman, oh, hi, Key Killbilly. Welcome back. You can also do, the full layout with all the cards. It's called a grand tableau. But you can also do 9 cards. You can do 5 cards. I'm picking 3 because we only have an hour, and in case everybody has a hi, Valerie, in case anybody has a question, right? Okay, so I don't want to leave anybody out. So anybody next? Anybody? I feel like you guys do this all day long. What more could you want? What more could you ask? I think it's so nice. Just feels so spiritual here, doesn't it? Yeah. Sure, Valerie, I'd love to give you a general. That almost sounds wrong, but yeah. All right. And Valerie, I'm gonna just assume, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go ahead. Hi, Nancy. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I'm gonna use the female card as that represents you, okay? And the male card for a partner in case something like that comes up. Again, this is a very short type of reading. This is not, you can certainly go way more in depth with Kipper. All right. I'm going to stop on my own. And I'm looking for that card, that main character 2 in this deck. Well, there's main character 1. I'm not going to stop. That's hard for me. I want you to know. Wow, way at the end, but beautiful. Okay, and you saw me shuffling, right? Look at this. This is so pretty. And there's nothing behind you, Valerie, which is wonderful. It means everything in front of you is just amazing. Look at that. I hope great water and great fortune. And look, there's that beautiful rainbow. It doesn't come through as nicely here, but it's there. And just gorgeous, just gorgeous. And that's in front of you. So you don't even have anything. It's like, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. That's what I'm hearing. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. I have to keep going. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. I guess I had to put an ending on it. Okay, so there you go. That's what I say to you, Miss Valerie. Zippity-doo-dah. So very nice. Can you get any better than that? And you know what's really funny? It was at the very, very end of the deck. So there's really nothing behind. So this is in front of you, right? This means, oh, so easy and beautiful. And look, not only did you get, is it so easy and beautiful, but like you got great cards in front of you too. And look at this, which, okay, so there's some sort of unexpected money coming too. That's what it says at the bottom of the deck. Again, I'm going to say it. Zippity-doo-dah. All right. Very nice. Well, congratulations, Valerie. That's a beautiful reading. All right. Let's see. What does it say here? All right. So let's see. The next big letters are from, make sure that the general isn't Russian. Okay. I don't know what that means, Geek Hillbilly, but I'm going with it. Let's see, Miss Charlotte. Let's go ahead and have you. Wouldn't mind a work reading. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Jane's really powerful too, isn't she? Super powerful. We had more lovely words as always today. She's so great. And yeah, Nancy, I'll try. Oh, I see what you're saying. On your granddaughter. Yeah. I know Jane has an issue with that. I don't know how. It's your granddaughter. If you're concerned about her, I would imagine. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I do know that actually. Yeah, I'm sorry. He says, Geek Hillbilly said, do you know that Disney canned that movie Song of the South? Yeah, they are. Yeah, well, I guess it's just no longer appropriate. Times are changing. Hey, look at that. All right. So Miss Charlotte, you're going to have a good outcome. It's just, that's what flipped right out. And again, that's my mom's card, right? The rainbow. So she's just saying, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama, right? Don't worry about a thing. Yeah, it's going to be a good outcome. I wish I knew the words to that song. All I hear her going is, mama, 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 mama. Yeah, did I tell you I have a jam later today? I'm so excited. Yeah, in a small, tiny living room. It's true. My mom's just joking with me, I think, here. All right. Miss Charlotte, let's see what really is being said. Yeah, if you're concerned, Nancy, I think that that's certainly valid. And that's about you, isn't it? It's not about her. It's about your concern. And I think that that's not reading for somebody else. That's reading for you. So I'm happy to do that for you. All right. But right now we're talking about Miss Charlotte. Miss Charlotte, I'm going to imagine that that the female card is fine for you and that the male card is okay for your partner. If that is not true, do let me know. I'll or you know what? Actually, we'll just go ahead and say that whatever the partner card is, yeah, that you're going to go ahead and just accept, that's the partner card. So this just flew out, sweetheart. Unexpected money, but due to a oh, okay, thank you, sweetie. No partner. Unexpected money due to some sorrowful event, though. And it's not, and usually unexpected money isn't a whole lot of money. It's usually just a smaller amount. Like that win lots is much more money than unexpected money. Well, I hope that that's just, I don't know if that fits at all, Miss Charlotte, but I don't know what that's, you're asking about work and yeah, so there'll be unexpected money from something sorrowful, but I don't know what it is yet. But let's do the real reading. So a work reading. There's actually a work card in here, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one, okay? And we'll see what it says. Well, again, I mean, I know I'm a little memory impaired, but didn't this just come up again? This great fortune, right? And I was shuffling again. It always freaks me out. I say that, and you guys can see me shuffling. That's why it freaks me out. Okay, so great fortune. So whatever this work thing is, it's going to be fine. But let's find out. Let's find out what. And look, yeah, you're going to win lots. Well, I'm just going to pull it out because it came first. You're going to win lots, and it's a change of scenery. There's some sort of travel involved. Goodness, okay. And I'm just going to continue on. Again, like I said, it's private readings. They're fun and they're worthy because then I can stop. Wait. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the work card. There it is. Okay. So yeah, so again, and I'm leaving this great fortune right there because it's right on the bottom of the deck, and that was twice if I'm remembering right. And then what it's saying here, court official work. Again, there's some sort of sad news, but yeah, okay. So there is. I can't help myself, for goodness sake. All right, so it's good news in the work field because you do bring good fortune, and this is easy for you. It's the good fortune comes through a some type of like it's a contract of sorts. That it's definitely something that these are contracts, something that you're signing. And again, remember, we decided we were going to ask for work, and the change is hard for you. I'm just going to say that the change, leaving, is hard. It brings sorrow. It's a sorrowful change, but change is hard. And sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to do it. But look, I'm just going to go on. So the new venture, because the infant, it can often mean a real person. So if that means something to you, sweetie, please take it as something. But again, we're not in person. So infant, right? So the infant, something new, or actually a child, that you have this so and to land right on top of the court official. So it's a contract that is about an agreement of two people coming together, and I think it involves this change. Look, you're moving towards the house, and the expectation. So the expectation card is like within 3 months. That's usually what that means. And if you read the books, it actually says, or sometimes sooner, like at the most 3 months, that you're looking at this change in the next 3 months. Okay. But again, yeehaw. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh yeah. When it comes, okay. I thought that was another rainbow for some reason. And it's great fortune. And it comes, the offer comes via it's a written offer. Yeah. Well, anyway, so there you go. Good luck with that, Miss Charlotte. I love it. That's awesome. Looks like you're on to some wonderful new things. And again, great fortune. Great fortune. Huzzah. Sorry, I'm getting parched. Huzzah. Join me. You're welcome, Miss Charlotte. I don't know what you're drinking. I called it, like I said, what did I call it? Coffee and Kipper cards, because tea doesn't rhyme with Kipper. Or not rhyme, but one of my favorite guys always told me it's the comedy's in the C's, Lisa. So coffee, Kipper, clutch. I don't know. It's supposed to make you giggle. All right, so let's go. Thank you so much, Miss Charlotte, for sharing with us. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and show this one. Would you be able to get a reading on my, yeah. And I'm going to say yes. And again, why? Because you are concerned. Okay. Concerned about it. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing great. Oh, I'm getting faster and faster. All right. Well, let's see. Well, hey, K-Travel Tara. Welcome, dear. All right. Nancy, being so patient and all. So your granddaughter, you know what? Let's use the child card, okay? And we'll just agree, you and I and whoever else, that's who we're asking about, okay? And again, it's your concern you're concerned about this particular thing in your life. So I'm going to say I'm okay with that. All right, here we go. So we're looking for the child. Okay, at the end of the deck as well again. Well, there she is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's interesting. And on the bottom of the deck is this court official. So I don't know exactly what's happening, but I'm going to say, since you said granddaughter, that this is you. Do you see it? And you are looking over your granddaughter. I don't know if it's possible that you're in some sort of custody, something. That's what comes up for me, is that it has something to do with that the gift makes me feel it's a custody, like you're gifted custody of this child, or because to her, you're the person who cares about her the most. The high honors is somebody you value in high regard, somebody who's educated. Well, it can also be the card of education. So maybe if your granddaughter's older, because of course, I'm seeing this card as a little kid. But if your granddaughter's older, it could also have more to do with college, right? So here you've got an idea on your mind of giving her a gift. Giving. Do you see it? See on your mind is this giving a gift to who's on your mind, to this infant who we agreed was your granddaughter, who is working on I'm going to say college education in some form, Nancy, and then some kind of, she's trying to get into school. She's trying to I feel like, did we talk about this already? I feel like we've already validated this. Was that you, Nancy? I do. Isn't that crazy? Because, oh, and my gosh, well, almost the full rainbow. Do you see it? Yeah, it's really pretty. So I don't know, again, so that's sort of what I'm seeing again. I think my first thought was something to do with custody. And I'm like, well, no, wait, but she's not little. And it's not a gift of custody. It's a gift of helping this child get the education they want and fill out stuff like, I don't know. This can also be like university, applications and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Nancy, you're trying to help her. Okay. It wasn't you. All right. Are you trying to help her go to college? Because that's what it's saying there. Oh, Mama Bear requested a mini reading several times. Sweetie, yeah, sorry, I'm just not seeing it. Absolutely. Is there anything you'd like to say in particular? She's in a mess. Well, okay, so if Nancy, if she's in a mess, go ahead and type it in caps so I do not miss it. And I will, I'd rather have your little picture starred than Butterfly Kisses Healings. So just type it in big caps and I'll be right with you, because it looks like you're up next anyway. Okay. So again, you're trying to help her. No college. Something to do with high honors though, and a contract. Okay. It could also be a job. Maybe how old is she, Nancy? That'll help me a little bit. Because education can last a lifetime. And we've picked a card that makes me feel like she's a tiny kid, which I don't feel like she really is, right? So, yeah. All right. She's 19. Yeah. Oh, so she just graduated. Maybe that's what this is, or she's about to graduate, or yeah. And you do want to help her, honey. That's what's on your mind right now. She's going to figure it out. There's going to be some sort of court, like either okay, maybe if she did, I don't know if she didn't graduate. If she didn't graduate, then it's like she has to follow through in order for. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, meaning like, that didn't come out right. You know what I meant. I didn't mean it that way. That's yeah. Well, yeah, okay. She's going to have to make sure that, all the, that legally, oh, she dropped out. Yeah. Well, maybe she's going to go back and finish somehow. She just needs to fill out some paperwork in order for that to happen. Yeah. Oh, okay. So is this the guy? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, sweetheart. I could probably go on, but I'm going to stop it there. Meaning like, so I feel like you can help her though. Okay. If that's what's on your mind is to help her, I think, yeah. And I think it's interesting that we did pick the little kid, if indeed she's pregnant, because that's, and you're going to think that little kid is a gift in the end. I promise. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. I hear that's, nothing more beautiful than a new little soul coming in that you're going to be able to love. And it is a gift. It's totally what it is. Okay. So for her education, she just needs to fill out some forms. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. I love it though. Nancy, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Mama Bear, you can. I know you're looking for a house. Do you want me to put the house in the middle? They have a house card. It's kind of neat that way. Yeah. And Nancy, sending your granddaughter lots and lots and lots and lots of love. Okay. She'll make it through. Yeah, things always work out. You just got to say it a million times a day. Things are always working out for me. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right, Mama Bear. So I imagine it's about the house, or did you want to ask about something different? Do you want me to just look for the main character card? Oh, and here. Let me just really clear them. Oops, hello. Ooh, you're in somebody's thoughts. His thoughts. Yeah, of course, Nancy. Thank you for being here. Will we find a rental soon? Okay, let's try that. Let's be specific, shall we? All right, so you're in somebody's thoughts. Just don't forget that. Somebody's thinking about you, thinking about helping you with this. Okay, so will we find a rental soon? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that take care, Valerie. I'm going to say that we're still going to use the home, okay? Let's use the house card, even though we know that originally for you meant, buying one. Now we're going to say about renting it. We could also use the living room, but I'm going to go with house, okay? And I felt the need to cut them. Let's see. Going with house. There it is. Oh, that's so interesting. And here's the main character. And there's so many players, sweetheart. It's all about personalities. Do you see that? There's not a single other kind of card. And yeah, you're feeling sorrowful right now because it's just not working out the way you're hoping to. Oh, that's the court. Hold on. I apologize. I saw that and I thought it was the house. I don't know if you've got, yeah, I think maybe, what this is sort of like that, all these, and see how they're like, no, see how it's on, but they're no and no, right? It's not like this. If it had been like this, people would be saying, yes, absolutely. We're going with you, but it wasn't like that. It's this way. So I get the feeling that this was sort of like, I don't know, this can be stuff like credit or, the man keeping you down, right? It's the way it feels, right? So sorry about that. I'm going to pick that back up. Put that right there. I don't think we've seen the house yet. So I think we were going this way. Let me just make sure. Nope, we were going the other way. Sorry, dear. That was interesting. Maybe I was just supposed to show that to you. Where is the house? For goodness sake. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah. You're just not supposed to know right now. You're just not supposed to know right now. There's nothing here. And it has something to do with getting there. Maybe there's something poor on your credit report. There's something you have to go again, just like before, right? Here's that court official card again. This is the card of, can you see, you totally see this person is like, not dressing that person down, but certainly giving them an education about what is needed, what needs to be checked off, all that kind of stuff. And I would say to you, knowing what your position is, when I was newly divorced, I went onto my credit report and I went ahead and I just fixed every single thing that I could possibly fix. And honestly, even things that maybe were or maybe weren't, right? I would write a letter just in case something would pop off, right? There's something that's not accurate on your credit report that's impeding your house. And again, here's his thoughts again. That's interesting. Yeah, and that's so sweet. Look, somebody's thinking about marriage with you, and this is your marriage. I mean, this whole thing is on their thoughts all the time, right? So the question is, will you find a rental soon? I would say yes, but make sure that right now it's just nuts, right? People want your credit to be top notch, even if you're just renting. I have a 25-year-old kid, so I totally know, and I can't help him. So, it's like, it's just horrible. So, but what I'm seeing, sweetheart, is that the future is yet to be determined. Okay. Cause there's nothing here, which to me means it's up to you, darling. What do I always say? Believe it'll happen and it will. Just believe it'll happen and it will. It just, things are always working out for me. This is what I'm creating. I'm manifesting this. And until that happens, it hasn't ended yet. Okay. Yeah. So again, the future is open. But it's nice because the person you're with, you're on his thoughts. You're on his mind all the time, and just wants this to work between the two of you. So will you find a rental soon? Yet to be determined. Okay. I'm sure you will. That's my take on it. It's up to you to create it. You create it. You got this. You got this, Mama Bear. Yep. Dogs can be an issue, but you know what, sweetheart? I'm telling you again, make your list, write down your list, write it down. These are the things I need. What's your checklist this time? What's your checklist? Write it down. Make sure, and you're just not going to give up until you figure out your checklist is done. Those are the things. The one thing I didn't get on my checklist this time where I'm staying now, not a deep tub. Everything else I have. I'm going to say I really miss the deep tub, but it was the one thing I didn't get, and it was worthy, right? One thing I didn't get. But next time I move, guess what I'm going to have? A nice big deep tub. So yeah. So just have to visualize it, right? Visualize it. Okay. Visualize it. You got this. You got this. All right. I feel like there was another, did I, no, the granddaughter. Okay, I'm good. Anybody else? We still have a little bit of time. Like I said, I feel like we're going a little quicker. Kipper gets right to the point, kind of, doesn't it? I love it. It's really neat. All right. How was the show last night with Jane? I heard that was pretty neat. She was on for a long time. I was so disappointed I didn't ask. I think was it Butterfly Kisses who was on last night with me? No, I can't remember. Anyway, somebody was going, and then I forgot to ask where to go, and I was searching and searching. I never did find you all. I'm the worst at the chat, just the worst. I have like no chat etiquette. Yeah, it's so funny. All right. Well, anybody else? Yeah, Jane is awesome. I love her. So grateful. We've remained so close because that could have not happened, right? She's my ex-sister-in-law, and yeah, so glad that we were able to just, I don't know, overcome. Oh, Ron's channel. Ron, see, I'm just not, I haven't been with you guys as long. What's Ron's? Loving Vibrations? No, that's not Ron. That's Kevin. Ron, I don't know what his name is, dear. You'll have to tell me. All right. Well, let's see. Anybody else? Yeah, anybody else at all? Oh, yeah, Jane's terrific. She's a terrific reader. Yeah. All right. Well, super fun. Any questions about Kipper itself, even? No. Let's see. I was looking for the oh no. That's funny, today. Okay, so mine, this is for me. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love it when my mom comes through for me. I don't know what to say other than it's just pretty powerful. So I'm going to share. Okay. So look, here's that good outcome in front of me. And on the bottom of the deck, I've got high honors and dishonesty. And today, okay, so I'm selling my home, and I'm having issues with the amount of money that I'm paying in commission. I just am. I just don't know. I don't understand how, and I'm sorry if any of you guys are real estate agents, but I don't understand how, I don't know, that it's just accepted that 6% is just the way it goes. And I've also, I don't know, I've done research, and you can change that. You can negotiate it. And so I have a friend, and she's my real estate agent now. And I seriously thought of not going with her because of these kind of things that could happen. And look right here, right. So I've got a great outcome. and high honors. She's of high honors, but look, with dishonesty, which I'm finding, there was just a little bit. I don't really honestly believe. I do believe she's really good at what she does, but I also think that she's just not as honest as she could be with me. Blames things on other people, that kind of things. I don't know. Again, I'm just sharing. And here is the fatality. I think it's going to be the end of our friendship, and I'm trying really hard for that not to be. Look, there's the convene card, right? And she's feeling horribly about something I said yesterday, and I didn't mean it about her directly. I meant it about all real estate agents in general, that there needs to be a revisit of how that system works, especially for people who, and especially in this market and economy. So here's the convene. It really was. It was the most sorrowful meeting. It was just horrible. And I guess I totally offended her, and which I didn't realize yesterday. And I do believe that it's possibly the end of our friendship. So I don't know. And but what my mom is saying is that these things are going to be hard because they're behind me, but that in the end it will be a good outcome. And I believe it. Look, there's that rainbow. And that really, it's not about me. It's really about her and her integrity, her being high, and that she's not being quite as honest as real as she could be. So yeah, exactly. Friends in business. Nope. And that's exactly what I wrote to her today. Thank you for the lesson in not doing business with friends again. So thank you, Zina. All right. Well, let's see. So that was interesting. And your mother, dear, Kay, what was your mother's name, dear? And I'll be happy to see if she's able to come through. I find it very interesting and strange. It's a new development for me. Yeah. So yeah, I don't understand why the buyer doesn't pay off those fees either. What the heck? Come on now. It's like, and I'm even in this really other weird situation where it's a low income home, and it's just, I'm going to get rid of that energy. Okay. Okay. Travel Tarot, your mother will never come through if I don't get rid of that. Evelyn, one of my favorite names. I love the name Evelyn. One of my very favorite cousins is named Evelyn. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry she's passed. And 2013. Oh, all right. Well, let's see if Evelyn can come through. Again, Evelyn's your mom. You know what I might do? How about if we do this? Why don't we do the good lady? That's what I'm hearing. Let's do the good lady. And we'll see what we see about her. Okay. Evelyn, the good lady. Okay. I'm asked to cut it. Okay. Evelyn, the good lady. I don't know. That's just so nice. How can I pass that up, sweetheart? K-Travel, look, you've got a great outcome. Her message to you is good outcome and in marriage and a house. And and you've got great fortune. And yeah, she's just, I don't know. That's what I'm getting right away. But again, we said we were going to look for the good lady. Really? Why are they always here? She is. Okay. She's saying to you, expect a gift. Something about, and it's going to, again, there's that good outcome at the bottom there. I just love it. My mother is so present today. Do you feel it? It's just crazy. How many rainbows have we gotten? And again, good outcome. She's just trying to spread the love. There's going to be some sort of gift in regards to again, things that happen inside a court. This can be, she's sending you a gift that follows rules and regulations, and you're to expect it in about, like, again, there's that expectation card. Expect it within about 3 months. Or maybe that your journey towards it begins in 3 months, right? In 3 months. Because again, this is a card of expectation, of waiting. And usually it's no more than 3 months. Expectation. See, and we're looking out the window in expectation. And oh, it's 4:44 here. And it's a long way. But look, see, there's that Hope Greatwater. Do you see it way at the end there? But I always say to people, you know what? This is really freaking pretty too. Okay. So don't miss it on your drive to wherever you're going. Don't forget, it's also about the journey. Okay. So yeah. So maybe she's saying she's gone a long way. She's coming a long way. I again, see what for her behind her, it's been a it's a long way. I think get the feeling it's a long way for them to come somewhere. I feel she's so far up. Is that it? Yeah. Is something that's interesting, because this could even be when you say that, like, she's one of the judges up there now. Like, she's the one who sends you back down or not, or I don't know. But whatever it is, it's a good outcome, sweetie. She's happy where she is, and to her, it's a gift, right? This I keep hearing this afterlife is a gift, um, yeah, and again, just to expect it to come in 3 months is nuts. It's really it's a long journey. It's a long journey. Yeah, it's a long journey. And if you were to be a little more literal about it, maybe she's actually showing you a gift, right? She's going to be presenting you with a gift, and again, in some sort of contractual kind of place, like but again, the whole thing is just a really good outcome. And either she's feeling like she's got this great outcome right now, or she's sending you the good outcome. I think either way, it's just a good outcome. Maybe she's just really glad to have come this long way to see you. Yeah. Evelyn, right? Evelyn, yeah. Nice. Lovely. Well, thank you. Very calm energy. Just very calm. Is that true of her? Very calm, very judge-like. Like, she's like, I think that's also what the Court card is that, just very, very, very calm. I don't find her to be very emotional compared to maybe some that I've felt before. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, thank you, Kay. I'm glad you came. Anybody else? You know what else I thought I could do today is I love those chakra cards, and I thought it might be fun to just pull one for the group, or yeah. But if anybody has one more question, I can probably squeeze it in. I have a big jam tonight, so I'm all excited about that. I jam online at a place called Jam Kazam, and we can all sure, Nancy, let's give it a try. She wasn't, but I think she is now. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, maybe that's what she's trying to tell you, is that now she's feeling, she's feeling good. Hey, Nancy, why don't we let I'm gonna jump to Butterfly Kisses Healing, because she hasn't had a reading yet today, and then we'll see. I'm sure we'll have more than enough time. I can't imagine. Okay. So she's asking for a message from her dad. Butterfly, have we met him before? I don't feel like you've asked for that before. Just obviously he has a name. What was his name when he was here? And then we'll try and connect with, is it Anna? Yeah. Message from Butterfly Kisses Healing's dad. I think James called you Sue, my dear, right? For Sue's dad. Yeah. Robert. No way. My dad's name is Robert. And there's been this whole thing with Roberts this whole year. Oh my God, I just got really hot. Wow. Yeah. All right, Robert. Let's do the good gent. Let's do the good gent. All right, we'll see what he has to say. Crazy things with Robert. Oh my gosh, do you see my glasses? They're all steaming up. Do you see it? And I mean, maybe I'm having a hot flash, but it feels different. Whew. Okay. Robert. Oh, I'm looking for it. Okay, but okay, we said good gent, but that's interesting too. Okay, I'm just going to pass that by. So hard to pass it by. There he is. Oh, yeah, he's sending you a message, sweetheart. Yeah, look, so there you are. Here he is. Were you and he sent you some sort of message. He has a written letter of some kind of court official and some unexpected money. That's sort of interesting. He's telling you that there's some money out there. And that you just have to fill out some forms in order to do it. See, here's the court official, right? Court official is different than the courthouse, right? Yeah, the court official is when you're actually filling out those little papers. You know, he might be saying to you, I don't know if you've ever, I've gotten money this way. Have you ever seen those things where they say there's some money in your name, that you unclaimed money in your name? That's what this is. It's not a whole lot. It's never a whole lot. You go through. Well, but I can't imagine he would be telling you about it if it was hardly, nothing at all. But it's more the size of like a refunded electric bill or or like, again, or a bank account. He's like a bank account that went unclaimed or something like that. And you're not seeing it. You're not, see, here he is. He knows where it is, but you are not seeing it. So that's his message to you, my dear. Robert's saying that you need to send a letter to, like, or there's proof out there. There's written proof out there. And all you have to do is just fill out some forms and you'll get some unexpected money. Okay, well, but if his estate was settled, there's more. That's what he's trying to say to you. He's like, there's something that's, there's something out there that you don't know about yet. Yeah, because see, look, here he is looking this way. Here you are. You don't know about it. Okay, he knows about it, but you do not. All right, and again, I would check. I would go on and check his social security number, or if you want to personal message me, sweetheart, I've done this already. And again, a lot of times it's not a whole lot of money. My grandma Shirley had a bunch of these little accounts that were left open. And I don't know, it was like $25 here and $50 there. But hey, every little bit helps, right? And again, it's not win lots, but it's some money. So that's his message to you, okay? Yeah, and handled it. It wasn't pretty. Okay, well, so he's saying there's some money out there for you, darling. Go get it. At least that's what I'm seeing. I don't know, but I bet if you put in his social security number, you would find some money there. Like I said, personal message me and I'll see if I can find those contacts. But they're real. It's not like they're not real. All right, so let's see. And then Nancy, honey, your best friend. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. Why don't we make this one the last one today? And then you guys are so awesome. I just so appreciate you being here. And I feel part of this community. It's just so nice. And yeah, I was saying to somebody, it'd be really fun if we all got together on Zoom like Andrea does, and learn from each other, because I bet you guys are really good too. So, all right. Could we connect to my best friend, Anna, who passed? I'll give it a try, my dear. I'll give it a try. And it's Anna, I imagine. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay. How old was she when she passed, dear? Can you tell me that? And I'll know what card to pull. Because again, this isn't you. Yeah. Yeah, I've been surprised myself when I've received those monies. 49, okay. 49, I'm going to say that's kind of don't you think that's more of a good lady than a rich girl? Unless she was a super partier and, like, always made you feel good every time you were with her, and was kind of led the party, then I would use rich girl. But I think at 49, I'm going to go ahead and and use the good lady. Okay. All right. So here we go. The good lady. Oh, okay. What now? Lots to tell you, Nancy. I don't know. I wish I had time. All right. The good lady. There she is. Okay. And look, they're right next to you, sweetheart. Oh, and right next to the main character. Holy moly. Okay. So, this is interesting because, so it's basically saying, Nancy, that you and a partner are not seeing eye to eye. I don't know who that partner is. She's there, and she's been with you all the time. I don't know when did you say she passed? Yeah, exactly. You were friends from childhood. I got to star that, darling, or whatever. Yes, you were. And yeah, it's interesting. And look, oh my gosh, yes, you were from childhood, from the time that you guys were just tiny. Right? I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna set that over there. Anyway, from the time you guys were just tiny, you know, you were friends, and you've come a long way. Something to do. She's trying to tell you something about you and this person not seeing eye to eye. That there's some dishonesty involved, and the end, and theft, and a good gent brings some unexpected money. I mean, if you just go through it quickly like that, I don't know if that means anything to you, Nancy. But this is her message, is that there's, between you and the main character, there's some dishonesty that needs to be put to an end. Okay. And theft as well. And it's from this good gent, somebody that though you feel he's a good gent, he's actually, okay. And it's possible. No, the good gent could actually rescue you. Nope, you guys don't know. They don't see eye to eye. Whoever it is, they don't see eye to eye. Do you see it? They're not looking at each other, right? So they don't see eye to eye. But it does bring unexpected money. There's some more of that, right? So she's saying again, there's some. I don't know. Okay, I guess it's a rich day. I don't know. Everybody's saying, go find some unexpected money. And again, something to do with. This is right here. I feel like it's a warning from the good lady. She does not agree with what's going on here. See her little back. She doesn't agree with what's going on there. There's some dishonesty, an ending. Need to put an ending to it, and ending to theft. And either it's the responsibility of the good gent, or it's a good gent who comes to your rescue. I honestly don't know, sweetheart. My brother. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So, but again, there's some unexpected money there if you just follow through with it. Yeah, I think this is what this is saying, is that you and her have been friends for a really long time, or have been. They're not gone friends. They're there. You and she and you guys, the two of you have been friends a long time. You've come a long way together. And she's going to send you a gift of unexpected money somehow. That's what I'm getting. All right, you guys. Well, how fun. Well, I thought maybe I can start a new tradition and end with one of my very favorite cards, because of course it is Zina's place and they're so rainbowy. Yeah. Take care, Kay. Yeah. One last card. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah. One last card. All right, let's see. And this is for all of us, okay? Yeah, you're welcome, Nancy. Yeah. All right. So I'll put them right here. And I'm just going to pull one card I feel connected to. Again, Jane gave me these cards, and Zina, she was one of Zina's favorite people. What's a really nice message from Spirit and Zina and anybody else who's here today? Robert and Anna. Yeah. Evelyn. Yeah. I'm bad with names. Recovery is the card. This is a beautiful card. And recovery and growth. And yep. So here we go. You ready? hopefully you enjoy these. You'll let me know. I really like them. They just hit home for me every time. All right, so recovery. The one thing I don't like about this is that it just doesn't go straight to the card you want, unfortunately. Recovery. There it is. So here's the card. And it's called the Lilac Key. Can you see it okay? Greta wakes to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming through the keyhole. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great Lilac Key. She places the key in the lock, and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens, and the pain and fear recede. Clarity comes. Survival is no longer enough. And the chakra inspirations are: Lilac offers detachment as you allow yourself to see the big picture. What once may have been immaturity is now about growing into a new partnership with spirit. Hear, hear. Step back and allow the angels to bring healing to you. Oh, how nice. And it says, facing fears, wounding is strength, courage to face pain, and awakening greatness. Very nice. And then growth is another really beautiful card. And that one came up on the bottom of the deck, so I will go ahead and read that one to you as well. I love these little stories. All right, so it says, this one's called Grass. It says, Grass is excited. He is ready to tell his best friend Weed that he is gay. But Weed reacts negatively, and it is the first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. For years, he's turned down for jobs, and even when he applies for an apartment. Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins, but soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. It's kind of interesting seeing as we had a lot of people come in today. Let's see what the chakra inspiration is. It says, this card implies personal commitment and following one's heart. It's about honoring your growth and the growth of others. There is a sense of courage and abundance and an ability to stand tall. This is a time to uphold what your heart knows to be true. And it says, take your stand, living your truth, lack of safety, clashing values, and teaching by example. Well, that really, 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 really helped me today because, oh, and look what's right underneath it for me, forgiveness. Yep. You know what, friends? We just got to move on and forgive, right? Yeah. Yeah. You're so welcome, Nancy. Yeah, Toby was wonderful. And yeah, it's just been so lovely. The whole thing has been so lovely. I'm just so glad to be here with you guys. And yeah, thank you so much. So I'm sure you have already, but don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Yeah, that's so important, isn't it? And if you're interested in a private reading, just email me at mlaughbaum@me.com, okay? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. That was like super cool. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love to all of you. And I'm sure I'll see you again super, super soon. All right. Thanks for joining me at Zina's Place. Take care.